Hey guys, today we're not going to be looking at a transformer. We're not going to be talking. Well, we're not going to be talking about transformers. Um, so as you probably saw, this Gundam in my collection tour. If you watched my collection tour review thing, whatever, half of it, obviously, but or if you didn't watch it, then here it is. So I have started building Gunpla or Gundam model kits, and I'm not gonna do reviews on them. I'm not gonna start doing reviews on them. I'm gonna just stay with Transformers. But since I got into them, and these are my first 4 sets, I don't know, wanted to talk about them, like talk about the build and all that. But from here moving on, I'm gonna keep making them, but I'm not gonna make reviews or videos about them. So, just not gonna do that because I want this channel to be, or my videos to be, about Transformers or Transformer related things like GoBots or GoBots, the Brave series and all that stuff. And like the shows. So this is not gonna be part of my video routine, I guess you could say. I don't know. But let's just get into it. I just wanted to throw that out there really quick. This will not become part. This will not become like a thing on my YouTube channel. This is just something that a video that I just wanted to quickly make about all 4 of these and just talk about them really quick. So, and I have all their boxes on the side, so to read off what all they are, because I know nothing about Gundam. So, this first one is I'll put the box right back here so you can see it, and it is an easy grade. So this guy has very few parts, and is very simple and fun to make. I probably built this thing in like 30 minutes to like an hour, more like 30 to 40 minutes. Just, it did not take very long, and this this model kit really got me into these guys because it was so fast and sort of addicting because I did it so fast. So yeah, so we'll go over all of them, then we'll go over like articulation, accessories, as you can see I've laid out. So that's what we'll do first. And now this one, it is, I think, the high grade. So this guy, he had quite a few more parts, like there were more steps to the shield. There were like these ankle guard things. These had more parts to them. The legs, they had more parts. Just all of this guy had more parts than that one, but he wasn't as complex as these two. I wouldn't say complex, but didn't have as many parts. So, slightly higher above this one. So, yeah. So, you have to move some of the boxes around really quick. So, this blue one is a different model, obviously. It is a high grade, and it is called the Golf. I think I'm saying that right. And these two are the EFSF prototype close combat mobile suit. So, just for the names. And this guy, I really, really like him. He has quite a bit more parts, or complex parts. Well, I think it's more parts. Yeah, more parts than this one. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed building it, and I really like the style of this guy. So yeah. And now on to the red one. It is this. That's what the box looks like. And that is this is the high kit, high grade, not high kit, high grade Zaku 2, I think. Zaku 2, yeah. And as you can probably see, that this guy and this guy share quite a few similarities in their like their legs, their torso, their arms. So his build was fairly similar to it, but a couple obviously different spots. Like the arms are different, the shoulders are different, and the size, obviously, the parts weren't as big as him, but very similar. But still, since it's still a different model, like a different guy, still different ideas, like different parts and stuff, so wasn't completely the same as him. So yeah, so we're gonna go along the line same way, and gonna talk about the build and the accessories. So this one, like I said, it is super simple. There's like only like 5 sheets, like 4 sheets of parts, and it is super simple, super fun. I did this, I think, like in 40 minutes, and that I really liked it. Just super quick and fun. I would suggest this. Obviously, I only own 4, and I just started, so you know. But I really like this. But getting into these guys, I kind of expected a little. I didn't expect that these guys were gonna have as many parts as they did. Didn't scare me off, and it wasn't complex, but it definitely could scare off a few people if they built this and then went on to those with no like research of the kits. So yeah, and the accessories. He has the shield that can plug into either arm from this peg, this port, and onto his back from that port. So, and then he has this gun, which is pretty simple, and then that can obviously go into either of his hands. So there's that one. And now the high grade one, he has quite a bit more accessories. I gave him his bazooka, and that's cool. It's a bazooka. So he has these little pieces up top on his back, those little stalks, and they complement these beam effect parts. And now he has a beam saber, I think it's called, and you can put it in his hand and he can wield that. So, and you get 2 of those for both of the back pieces, and it just plugs right back in. He obviously has the same shield. This one is made up of a couple different parts. I'm gonna leave this off for the hand examples. So this little piece, you come back here and you can take this off and plug this in, so you can store the bazooka back there. I'm just gonna leave the bazooka in his hand because that's how I display him. So I'm not gonna do anything with that. But he has some alternate hands, so you just pull the hand off, and that's like a gripping hand. Sorry. This one is obviously meant for the right hand, but it's a trigger finger hand that will grab onto the gun. And I accidentally forgot like the front handle magazine piece and this sight thing. I tried to get it off, it can't come off. So, and that just slides into his grip. Oh no, you have to take the fist apart and then put it back together. He has these open hands, and what you can do, which I think is super cool, since dang it, since these two share hands, you can take his hands off, and his hands aren't meant to come off, but you can take his hands off and you can replace them with that guy's hands. So I think that's cool. So if you want to, this one, can wield that one's weapons. So I think that's cool if you want different display options, but for two guys or whatever. Now moving on to this guy, the Golf, which is my favorite of the sets that I got, because he's all spiky and cool looking. He has this sword. He has this big machine gun. Really cool. Not going to replace the hands on that one, but I will on this one. Just going to set him off over here. So this hand I just clasped around the sword. So he has two just closed fists, which are kind of useless. And then he has this cable that goes with the open hand. So see that little dot in there? You put this hand in, and you're supposed to take that out, I think. And this is like a grappling hook. I can't get that out. If I tried, I could, but yeah, it's supposed to be like a grappling hook, and you can pose this since it's bendy wire and stuff. Oh, the end of it just fell off. And I think that's cool, but I only have these 4, and I was thinking that if I had like a diorama or just more Gundam and stuff, then I would probably display him with that. But since I only have these ones and they live amongst my Transformers, this will just live in his box for right now. Obviously I'll buy more, but I don't know. I like the idea, but it's mainly for someone that's trying to make like a diorama or just have a bunch of Gundams. And the build, it was very, very nice. I liked it. It was fun. Wasn't too complex. It definitely has some complex, not really complex, but more intuitive, not intuitive, but in-depth spots where you had to put clusters of parts together, like his torso. I really liked that. His legs, I liked that. I really liked everything about it. And I really like his design. So, and now for the red one, the Zaku, which is my second favorite design. He is holding his axe, and so he has this axe. It's called the Heat Axe, I think. That's what it said on the box. And he comes with like a closed hand, like another closed hand. I think for that, no, same thing. He has an open hand, and his hands work the exact same way. You just pull the fist off, or this is like an extender piece that most likely will come off, but the hand will come off at the wrist. So I don't really care because they're gonna stay in one spot. I might pull them out for some stop motion, but really they're gonna live in the exact same spot. But he has this, which is called the Zaku machine gun, and it has a side handle, which I think is really cool. He has a little sight piece right here. Has a magazine, a round magazine on the top. Uh, Obviously, the barrel. The barrel was a little stiff on mine when I put it on, so there are stress marks on the barrel. And the stock is cool, and I just put the hand around it. So now the bazooka, it's fairly similar, but they're like the back end is completely different. Forgot to take that off, that little nub. Than his, but I like this bazooka design more. Just looks more like a real life rocket launcher. You can see there's stress marks on this. It was tight as well. It has a little sight as well. Has a handle for both hands, and I think you can plug on, but I'm not gonna look too in depth. I think it's that little thing, that little clip thing that goes up onto his back. But whatever, I'm not gonna, this will just, these accessories that I have laid out will just live in their box because I like them displayed with what they have in their hands. So that's really it. Nothing too much to talk about, no transformations, so that's why I want to do all four of them together. I'm not going to try to build one on camera or whatever. I just wanted to do a quick review thing about all these guys, because I really like them. I really like building all of them. I like these guys might come up in some stop motions just because they're so posable. So yeah, I really like them. I guess just by watching this, if you really like them, these guys, these kits, I went on Hobby Lobby. I got these three, all of them for like $53, like $58 plus tax or something like that. Don't know how long that sale's going on, but I am going to be buying more. These sets alone, since they're high grade kits, I see they're like $30. I think some high grades are a little bit more expensive. Obviously, they're bigger scales and they have bigger price points. So, just saying that I really like these high grade kits, these small 1/44th scale high grade kits. They're like $30, $40, might get up to 50, I think, a couple, but most of them are in that 30 to 40 range. And if you know where to look, you can buy this Gundam. When I got him on sale, he was like $12, like not 10 to $12. He was 14, he was like 17 or something, I can't remember. So, and you can obviously do whatever you want. If you don't like this guy being red, you can paint him black or whatever. You can paint him, you can get stickers for him, you can get markers or whatever. You can customize these guys however you want. You don't need glue. It's not like a conventional model kit, and that's what I like. You don't have to be sitting at your desk with a flippin' magnifying glass just so you can glue two pieces together. They just snap together. You can paint them. You can do whatever you want with these guys. So, and they're super posable, so they're great for stop motion. So these guys will probably most definitely be showing up in some stop motions, like fighting Transformers and stuff, or whatever I have it as an idea. But I really like them. I'm gonna get more. Not outright saying that you should go out and buy them, because when I bought this one, I was like instantly addicted. I knew I had to buy more. It wasn't like Transformers, to me at least. It wasn't like Transformers where, yeah, I bought my first one in about like 2 years, and I want to buy another one. It was like I have to buy another one. So me at least, I'm gonna keep buying more of them. They're a lot of fun, but just wanted to talk about them. So until next time, see you later.